Well, hello there, my young readers, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. We're so glad you could make it. This story will pull at your heartstrings, and it has such a great takeaway. Be sure to stay to the end for Triangel and I's take on the whole story. So guys, if you're not ready, go ahead, go get your snacks, go get your drinks, pause the video, run to the bathroom, come on back, and we'll get started. Stay tuned. The name of this story is called Brave Buzzy Bee, written by Rima Fakia Slaby and Teresa Alhayak, illustrated by Angela Lee. Buzzy was a busy bee, a friendly little honeybee. He and his family lived in a hive between two trees on Nectar Drive. He wore his bright red shoes each day, and he dreamed of winning a race someday. The colony race was coming up, a race to win the Golden Cup. Busby's dad won years before, so had Grandpa, cousins, and more. So Buzzy Bee signed up to race with his best bud Bumble, who took the last space. Bumblebee had raced before, but had sprained his wing when he was 4. The two were determined to fly their best, to win the race, and outrun the rest. Buzzy was excited for the race ahead, but also nervous. So his daddy said, "Please be patient, little bee. Believe and try your best bravely. Many things won't go your way, but you can try again each day." So Buzzy practiced for the race. He flew his best, but at too slow a pace. "Mama, I'm not fast enough," he cried. But Mama Bee quickly replied, "Please be patient, little bee. Don't give up. It's too early. Many things won't go your way, but you can try again each day." The next day, Buzzy Bee trained hard. He flew 10 times around the yard. He timed himself for the race, but came home with a gloomy face. "Mama Bee, I trained my best, but I'm still slower than the rest," Buzzy said as he lay in bed. His daddy tucked him in and said, "Please be patient, little bee. These things take time. Don't quit. You'll see. Many things won't go your way, but you can try again each day." The next day, Buzzy looked up to the sky. He saw an airplane flying by. "I can fly faster than that plane. I can fly faster if I train." Buzzy flew to a nearby park, and he squeezed his eyes to make it dark. He thought, "I'm the fastest, the strongest, the winner!" Then he flew around and around till it was time for dinner. And though he came home feeling sore, he knew he had trained much more. "Oh, Buzzy," said Daddy, "please be patient, little bee. You're flying faster, can't you see? Many things won't go your way, but you can try again each day." On racing day, the whistle blew. The bees were ready. Off they flew. Bumblebee was in the lead with Buzzbee close behind, full speed. They flew their best around the track, swift and proud, 2 friends leading the pack. They soon approached the finish line, with Bumble in first and Buzzy behind. Oh no! Bumble tripped and flipped and fumbled. Buzzy knew he had to check on Bumble. Buzzy asked Bumble, "Are you all right?" "My wing hurts," said Bumble while flipping upright. Buzzy helped Bumble finish the race. They crossed the finish line tied in last place. "Hooray!" said Mama. "I'm proud of you, sweet Buzzy Bee. Winning isn't most important, you see. You tried your best and helped your friend, and that's what matters in the end." Maybe things didn't go Buzzy's way, but he helped his friend and saved the day. Well, that ends our story. And like I told you guys in the beginning, this was going to be a tearjerker. And you don't have to be embarrassed if a tear started to form in your left eye and start that journey down your cheek. Don't hide it. Be proud of it. Because when Bumble tripped in the race, almost at the finish line, who could keep a tear back? I think Triangel did a little tearing up, but she won't admit it.
I don't have a problem with letting you all know I did have a couple of tears come down because I was rooting for Busby and Bumble. And when Bumble tripped, I was like, no. He was so close. I was right there beside you. You know I was sitting up there yelling for them.
I know. You were right there. And I saw you turn your face. So I knew you had some tears coming down. But the thing about it was the moment that just tear jerked me was, Bumble fell.
Yeah.
That gave Busby the opportunity, because remember, he was right behind Bumble.
Yeah, I remember.
And when Bumble fell, Busby could have went on to the finish line.
Ooh.
The finish line was right there.
Yeah.
But that's not what he did. Oh, no.
He sure didn't. And that lets you know the kind of person he is. And I know we're talking about a bee, but it just tells you the kindness that was inside of Busby. For him to stop, turn around, and help his friend. Not just help his friend, but made sure that he and his friend got across that finish line together.
And you know what? If you want to know the part that really just got me to, reach for that tissue was when the line said that they got across the line together in last place. And throughout the whole reading of this story, they both were working out, doing everything because they were going to be first across that line.
Winners.
That was what the goal was.
Winners. That's what they were going to be.
But that's not what happened.
No.
But it still felt that sense of pride when you both completed it, even with one of you injured, not in 100% shape, but you were there and you helped them. You know what they call that, right?
What?
They call that your ride or die.
Oh, that one, little darling, you can take that mic and you can drop it right there. Because a ride or die, not many people have those. Now, let me explain to you what a ride or die is if you're unfamiliar with the term. Ride or die means that's somebody who's going to be with you through thick or thin. They're there by your side. They got your back. And you know what? If you look around and see, do any of your friends qualify as a ride or die? That one that's got your back no matter what.
And you know what? If you dropped a tear for this story, anytime during this story, you should feel proud. Because it did tug on your heartstrings and you got it.
Not only did you get it, but you also got the takeaway. Well, little darling, that's my time. It has been awesome. I really enjoyed this story. Well, I will see everyone in the next video. Bye!
Well, there goes Miss Triangel. And as she said, this was a great story. I myself loved it as well. I got a lot out of it, and of course, it did tug on my heartstrings. And I'm hoping that you guys got a lot out of it as well. Well, until next time, my young readers, I am your little darling narrator, out.